At times you might want to add fades to your items, so you have smoother transitions between your audio. This is a nice and quick and easy thing to do. Let me demonstrate how this is done. You'll see that if you hold your cursor at the top here, it changes from the audio handle to the fade tool. Now if you drag, you'll see that it drags in a fade, and you can see that it alters the audio waveform visually. This white line here represents the fade line. You'll see that when you drag, you're moving the fade line around, and it changes the fades. Let's try some fades on some other files. You see how it drastically changes the audio waveform. You'll find that you can also choose different types of fade curves. Right-click on this fade line, and it'll bring up the fade curves that you can choose between. So let me just go through some of these. Here I've chosen a more rounded curve. And here is the inverse of that. You see that it slowly increases. And you got some more drastic curves. You see this one's a lot sharper. And then you have the inverse of this fade curve as well. As you move the fade line, it adjusts the audio waveform. It's nice having this visual display so you can see how the fade is affecting the audio. I quite like this S-curve. It starts off slow here, then increases, and then smooths out. The S-curve works really well for some smooth transitions. So try them out and see which works best with your audio. You also have the auto crossfade tool. Let's just zoom out so we can see this. And let's just zoom out here. Whoop, that's a bit too much. Let's just increase that. I'm going to take these two items as an example. This is the auto crossfade tool here in the toolbar. I'm going to disable this for now, and I'm going to turn the grid off. If I drag this one item over this, you'll see that it just goes over the other. I'm just going to pull this audio back again. But if I enable the auto crossfade, and now I start dragging over, you'll see as I drag over, it creates this auto crossfade. Let's just zoom in so you can see this more clearly. See, just get over there. So you'll see if I drag, your crossfade's created. Disable the auto crossfade and drag it over, no crossfade. Enable that again, and you got your crossfade. As I showed you with fades, with the auto crossfade, you have different curve options as well. So just choose one of these fade lines and right click, and you'll see the options available. You got your straight crossfade lines, you got the ones with more curves, this one with a slight curve, and ones with deeper curves. And then you have your S-curve auto crossfade as well. And that's how simple it is to apply fades to your audio. Next up, we'll look at track and item grouping.